It's not showing that I'm muted. There. Yes. Okay. Strange. Wire come loose? Maybe. I was just fixing the boom mic there. I was doing some messing around with the wires, like I said yesterday, so that could have done it. It's pretty not super secure, so that makes sense, honestly. I think we wanted to try new weapon styles out, if I remember correctly. 1 stack damage plus buff, elemental status condition. Yeah, we deal with that. That's fine. What is this? An axe of salty waters, drenched on all targets. When you blink, 5% chance to not blink. Gauntlet. Add 1 to your hit counter for every attack. And 2 if your target is 3 times away. If the counter reaches 5 after your turn, you'll gain a buff to attach knockback. Dodge is up by 5. Let's try the axes. We really wanted to last time and we just didn't. I accidentally worked an hour extra today, no clock in the lab, and lost track of time. It happens. With no clock, I would go over or under a lot. With that, there's no doubt. Panacea, immunity, that's pretty cool. Max HP plus 30. Okay, thank you. And a relic. Whenever damage taken, you get a plus 5% damage buff. Stacks up to 5. Discharge whenever you attack. Got paid overtime for it though? Alright, well then that doesn't even feel bad. That's great. It's good company that does that. Lasting 2 turns, max 5 stacks. 20% chance on attack to stun your target. 5% chance for us to be stunned instead for the floor. We don't need that much to get through this floor, so I don't think it'll be too much. We work 7-hour days apparently. Oh, that sounds good. Honestly, this job seems pretty decent. Don't get paid for breaks. That wasn't too bad. Only temporarily with them, though. Pushing for permanent. Oh, I hope you get it, for sure. What's that? Wait. Yeah, because this allows us to attack like all of our corners. Man, why haven't we been using axes before? This is sick. They're all things getting a work-life balance. It's just pretty odd and rare to see in a multinational. It's pretty odd and rare to see pretty much anywhere, honestly. At least for them to push it, it's rare. They might say it. Do they push it? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna probably oh wait, one more turn. We're gonna teleport here. And then we're going to demon power ourselves. And then we're just going to go hog wild on this. Gauntlet of poisonous spores. Here we go. Took a chunk there, but definitely did a lot of damage. Whenever you deal water damage to drenched targets, deal extra damage with the Blade of Streams and apply drench to a random enemy. Okay. That fits with what we got right now. Play good wages there. Yeah. Sounds like a pretty good company to be attached to, honestly. I'm happy, honestly. I mean, I'd be happy if you were working, period. Because employment, hooray. Job searches suck. They're the worst thing ever. They're really bad. That and like school, like exam, stun all enemies before defeating them. That's not really up to me. Okay, they might just accidentally kill themselves. It's not my fault. They killed themselves. That's 4. Move here. There we go. Got the key. Really like the design in this game. Yeah, it's neat. We're starting to figure it out a little bit more. Still kinda... figuring out and taking our lumps, but we'll get it eventually. Blessing. Both you and all enemies will die in one hit after you open the chest. This seems good because there's going to be a second mini boss. Honestly, how do I even... I'm not sure we're even able to do that, because we need to stop and hit them, and as soon as we do that, we'll fall and die. Doesn't seem great. Worst interview that you had was the one that came with an exam? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was awful. That's really bad. I had a friend who went through something similar. I just heal up a little bit? No, it was the mana. Gotcha. Alright, let's just get out of here. It's one hit. Get out of there. Okay. Just need to hit him once, so... not a big deal there. I had a friend who had a very similar experience where they didn't even tell him about the exam beforehand, and then they berated him for not knowing some of the answers that on this timed exam that they didn't notify him of before the interview. They're like, I'm gonna be straight with you, we're just not gonna hire you because you missed some of these. And it's just, you know, get out of here. What are you doing? That's not how you do stuff. It doesn't work like that. That was... Oh. I've never had anything that bad. I've just had a faux interview, like a practice interview with a person that I knew, barely, go awry because he was just a dick. He was just terrible. When I get married and move, I'll have to job search all over again. Yeah. But in America, your skills seem to be... You need any skills? Please? Any skills will do. Already stressed, and that takes it to max stress. Oh yeah, no. No, the worst I had... Hello, Demon Lord. Okay, we're gonna teleport here. He killed himself. Bonk. I'm gonna go here. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That two of them? No, that's a blade. That's not water damage, and we've got a water damagey thing, so... Nah. Oops. Yeah, so I went to this interview, fake interview that my dad, like, set up with his buddy that he worked at, like, some kind of engineering stuff. Every time we switch familiars, your HP will be increased by max HP will increase. Every time you take physical expires upon leaving the current room. Max of 10 stacks. So that's good. Be there. Oh god, these are both good. Let's go with survivability for now. Seems safe. Anyway, so he'd set it up, and I went in there just kind of like wanting to ask him, with the understanding that I would just go in to ask him questions about like, hey, what do you ask about like candidates? What do you see that people aren't prepared for? Blah 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 blah. He seemed to think that like I was going in there to actually interview, and so he just spent like a half hour telling me about how terrible I was at the interview, even though I kept on repeatedly trying to say, yes, I know this isn't an interview. I don't see how this isn't coming across. I had questions to ask about an interview process. That's it. But nope, no dice. Honestly, I don't think... Well, maybe we do need the... Oh, we'll be fine, I think. It was just terrible. That was the worst experience, and that wasn't even an interview, really. It was just kind of a mean turd. Pretty much just told me that I was never going to get a job if I went on like that. So, fun stuff. Damage dealt and damage received plus 20% whenever an enemy is broken when using an item. 20% chance not to be consumed. Nope. Nope. No, we're sticking with our Axe of Salty Waters. Goldfish Axe. And there's our second familiar. What do we got? I like Nightmare. And I like doing this combo as well. We'll do Nightmare for now, I think. Seen a load of jobs in Michigan. Oh, beautiful is there, so trying to convince the missus to go up there. It's a great place, but again, the bias here, quite real. Of that, there is no doubt. Are we still on the... Do we still have the... Or did we clear that? I think we cleared it. Wait, what? Do they all just die? I am so confused. I bet that was the third room. Did they do something where... Yeah, no. I'm not gonna blame about it. It happened, you know? That's it. Oh my gosh, the amount of coverage you can get from this. Pretty wild. Yeah, maybe we just do axes for the foreseeable future. Apart from the snow. Snow's the best part. What are you talking about? Everybody loves driving in the snow. Don't you love whenever you put the brakes on and you're like, I hope I stop before I hit this stop sign. You never know. It's pretty exciting. Take your life into your hands every day. Poison so they all insta-died. I somehow missed that. That's cool. This is Hall of Kings, right? So we're gonna have to face Vlad the run killer. Yep. Okay, are you Conqueror or are you Commander? Alright. Get a stun there. Demonic Stance. Take the place of the Queen. That seems good. Got extra. Oof. We're just gonna take that poison. Fucking. Okay, broken. So let's just stack this up ASAP. What do we get? Burning? That's fine. Let's go here so we hit like a bunch again. Nope. I hate whatever he does here, but it's still better than getting Queen taking us. The people I've seen did not seem to be able to drive in it. That's the best part of the paradox of the upper Midwest is we live in it, and you will still find just so many people that have never learned how to drive in it. Because they either A, live in the suburbs, and so they never had to actually deal with like an unplowed driveway or let alone a street. Or B, they live in a city where the same thing happens, right? There's no driving. It's a little mushy, but that's the worst that can happen kind of deal. All right, so we're going to blink here, and then we're going to do that to get the stun. We're going to Demonic Stance. Armored Legion, that's not facing us, right? Yeah. So that's good. We get... Okay. We finally beat this stupid boss. And all it took was an axe. We were axing the wrong questions. That's alright. Nope. Scorch damage received by all enemies. Whenever targets defeated with earth damage. Let's just receive by all enemies. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we don't really set people on fire too often. Oh wait, no we do, because of Demonic Stance. Deal fire damage to all enemies within a 3x3 square. And then the rest is converted into a shield. And then this one also does fire damage. Perfect. What do we got? Blueprint, cool. Stat scroll, cool. Just increase the attack. That axe is OP. We may have finally found our weapon. It only took us a long time. I mean, it can hit 8 tiles. There's nothing else that can hit 8 tiles. Some of them can only hit 1. Great crowd control at the very least. That's kind of what you need in the game. And it's a fish. You're darn tootin' it's a fish. I wouldn't have it any other way. Plus, we already have a pretty good survival. And then, whenever we're dealing water damage to drenched targets, we deal extra damage, and then it applies drenched onto other targets. It's perfect. We're not touching anything unless it's water-based and an axe, probably. Every enemy, you get an all defense +5 buff. Dealing skill damage, you obtain a shield. Yeah, I mean, we put elemental status conditions because anyone that we hit gets drenched. And then the Staff of Flowing Water, or Blade of Dreams, or whatever, debuffs additional people. But yeah, there's those two types of people. They don't know how to drive. The ones that grew up either like in the country or at the very least just had to drive early in the morning. Anyone who has a morning commute knows how to drive because nothing's been plowed. In my case, my like street didn't get plowed for days sometimes, which is great for snow days. Sometimes I had like 3 days off in a row. High school, delightful. Had a friend mile away from me. Didn't matter. I would like walk over there. I didn't care because it was just a day off. It was fantastic. Life was great. Now that I am an adult and I have to drive in it, it's terrible. I hate it. It's the worst. But you know, getting old sucks and whatever else they lie to you about. Getting old's cool. It's just, I do miss the days of literally zero responsibility. Much like everyone would, I would assume. Also, I want to buy land in the woods and build a log cabin for D&D weekends. See, that just sounds delightful. Our final house, wherever we find it, we want to make sure it's also, like, decently in the woods, like, spread out from people. Not, like, away from everyone. We still want to be able to drive to places. But, we just want a little land and still want to talk about access. Exactly. You get me. All right. Let's do this, and then let's do this and that, and then warp here, and that, warp here, that. Perfect. Second key count. Yeah, why would we ever not use an axe anymore is, I think, our takeaway from this. Maybe this axe is just really good. I don't know. I mean, that one gauntlet that we just stacked money and defense on, that was pretty good. Like, we can be diagonally across from here and actually get, you know, breaks. Oh, that adds an extra attack even. That's perfect. Okay. Taco Bell access. Ooh, God. Friend access. You know how it be. All the above. No, we want water damage. What should we replace? What's this do? Eh. That one's not good enough, I don't think. Oh boy. There we go. What is that? Do we know what this is? Do I need, like, to... Oh. That's what that is. See, I thought that was a fire symbol, but it in fact was water. Well, good on us for finding it, because that is quite the haul. Alright, we're gonna hold off, because we might find a... We found multiple of these chest rooms before, so I don't want to spend my keys until we know. 10 HP lot, 10% for a treasure chest? Yeah. Alright, I just killed some fools for no reason. Other than I really wanted their treasure. Crit rate plus 20% whenever HP is low. You know, not bad. The Ruinous Duke. Oh my god, that demonic battle axe. It just doesn't work with our drenching, though. Next time, Demonic Battle Axe. Extremely high attack, increases normal attack damage by 10%, but 50% chance on attack to apply Scorch to self. Decreases your physical defense by 20%, but increases base attack by an extra 10%. Wow. It's neat. I'd love to try it. Not in this run, though. We've already kind of... Crystallized Frost, is that a new one? This might be a new enemy. A new familiar. Okay, we're gonna Whomp, and we're gonna Demonic Stance. We're gonna walk downward a little bit, and then just start going to town. Yeah, we'll take the status effect. I don't care too much. Teleport behind. Yeah. Alright, this is looking pretty spicy. Yep, that's a new one. At least it seems like it. We've almost got all the familiars at this point, I think. Regain whenever a drenched enemy is defeated. Hey, that works with our thing. Every time an attack is dodged, you deal damage to the attacker. Every time it's taken, you increase damage taken for all enemies within a 3x3 square by 30%. We don't really need a lot of MP. We just use it to do the Demonic Stance or to ult ourselves in with that flaming pillar for the most part. Yeah, that is new. Straight line, after hitting target, spreads. Nah, don't feel like taking it. We don't have that ability that changes things up. Fuck me. Well, I am super glad that the employment's working out for you, though, Pirate. At least for now. Getting anything, like, especially nowadays, good. An awfully green and ugly. Oh, it's the goblin again, except what? It's Fate's Die. Call even or odd and correctly, and you'll win. Okay, well, I don't. Alright, we got an extra 100. No way I was gonna do any more than that. We aren't? No, we'll probably have enough to get a high quality. What am I trying to say? High quality relic. Yep. Excuse me. Oof. Alright. Throw ourselves in. Send you packing. Cool. Not totally sure what that did yet. Oh, got that. Sure. Why not? Serious challenge. Protects the gold. Okay. I remember us accidentally destroying the soul crystal last time that we were allowed, so. There we go. Alright, let's port in literally as quick as we can. Alright, not bad. Now we will definitely have enough for hopefully a high quality relic. And a couple of rerolls too if we need them. What's this one? Damage dealt to you is double, but damage received is quadruple. Okay, no. I was considering it if it was just double and double. That's a little too extreme for me. I like Mandragora a little bit more now. Holding people in place seems more useful to us now that I had real trouble tying down the final boss last time we faded, or last time we fought them, I should say. Alright, do a couple blinks. Had the fire mod, so you probably should be on more fire. Maybe, but the scorch damage 70% means they just take like 20 damage instead of like 13 or whatever per turn. So it's like, it's eh. There we go. What's this? Hand of Strange Magics? Sure, we'll take that. But I can see that line of reasoning as well. No doubt about it. Just want more water stuff, honestly. Oh, that's what we're doing, huh? That was gonna happen for sure. There's definitely a chest room here. Yeah. That'll be a heal. I don't know if we need that. I'll just grab that and call it a day. Hold on to it for the future. We've only faced Poseidon here, so I mean, I assume there's a second boss because there's a second boss for literally every other floor, but I've just never seen him at all. Again. All right. Demonic stance and just kind of go to town on the guy. Drenched is fine because it just means we take more physical damage and this guy's stunned, so. Still fine. We get a stun off if we do this. Okay, I think we'll just never use anything other than axes in ever. Just there's no other weapon in the game now. We have seen no evidence that other than like a purple weapon that has like a perk that's specifically associated with it and makes it interesting, like the gauntlets that we had. Nada. We're not touching it. Tagging enemies under all the stats conditions crit chance is increased by 20%. Well, that'll be pretty much always. Crit damage plus 10%. Sure, why not? Blueprint. Don't mind if I do. I think we've uncovered the cheat code for the game. And the answer is I'm not sure they balanced axes correctly. At least not this axe. Oof. I'm not complaining. Yeah, like this thing. Bloodstained rubber gloves. You add 1 to your hit counter for every attack. Oh, this is the same thing though. It just has extra perks. Not as interesting. Anyways, effect bar elixir is raised by 50%. That's pretty tempting. When drenched, apply drench to all enemy. Well, we don't get drenched, so that's fine. Let's just make the elixir actually heal us all the way, so we don't have to worry about, you know, not getting what we want. Also, maybe we try to get a better aspect for this. Can we not bang? Attacks will never miss. Increase dodge by 5%. Crit damage by 9. Yeah, let's just do that. Sure. That's better. The 5% chance for an extra blink just doesn't, you know, have the same feel to it. Doesn't feel great. It's rare that you'd see that trigger anyways. You can't count on it, whereas dodge is just a straight stat up. Which, hey, not too bad. Alright. Our quest to find the only other boss in that water world continues. We've still only 1 of 2 on that one for reasons unknown. Yeah, we'll do advanced crucibles for both of the last 2. 5% to give that. Let's just make it so that we can revive and not have to use our elixirs if such a bad run occurs. Kind of a safety net. What do we got? Won't be able to switch weapons? Yeah, I don't care about that. We're using this weapon all the way. What do we got? Reduce MP cost of all skills by 40%, but the cooldown of all skills will be increased by 3 turns. That's probably fine. We only use this one, and that kind of allows us to sneak in an extra demonic stance or 2, if needed. And on regular rooms, usually you only need to spam, you know, 1 skill or 2. No. That's not happening. What's this? Minor lava damage? All enemies in a single combo should not be that difficult. TBH. So that's 1 break. That's 2. No problems. What do we got? Gold and yet another blueprint, which you love to see. Yeah, I'll spend it on that. Perma upgrades are always nice. Restore all HP, damage taken. We don't need HP. Nah, we're fine. If we really need HP up, we'll use that at the end. Son of a... that looks Core of the Dragon. That's very fiery. I'm not sure we need it. If it was a watery thing, we'd probably feel a little saltier. Not so, though, today. We're starting to really put the squeeze here. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to teleport in right about here. And just cleave through it all. I don't ever worry about the poison cloud guy because I know the poison clouds won't actually. Oh wait. Poison clouds won't actually fall on us, they'll just fall around us, and that can be more of a pain for anyone else fighting us. Every time we switch familiars, your max HP will be increased by 20%. Well, if we get any more, we'll swap Mandragora out. Extra HP is extra HP. Just like that. I don't know if we have this one either. This one seems new. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Oh, it's dead. I see. We killed it. Alright, what do we got? Attack damage up. MP cost up. See, but this works because we have that one that decreased it by like 40%? Something like that? So that one's not too bad. It kind of counters it out. It used to be 80, it's 128, but it could have been worse. We're going to swap the mech unit out. What do we got? Teleport target, deliver a normal attack to it. That's pretty cool. And become invisible, increasing your crit to 100% for, what, 3 turns? Very neat. I'm up to 350 now. Oh, that was the whole room, huh? All right. Another one. Break half of all the breakable objects into. You're joking, right? How many more objects? Oh no! I was like, how have we not broken enough yet? A-okay. Murder, kill, destroy, swag. How you doing, Kamikaze? Good to see ya. Spear of Deadly Intentions. It's a 10 out of 10 for the name alone. guess we'll have to see about the rest of it. Swapping out again. Sure. Just keep on swapping, getting more max HP. Feels good. Steam, so it's either going to be the experiment or it's going to be Frank again. Frankenstein. Always frickin' Frank, man. Killing me. Doing good? How was your weekend? Yeah, it was good. I'll talk more about it after I get through this nonsense. That up, use it. I'll take some damage, that's fine. Grab this. Okay, do that again. Okay. Frank didn't stand much of a chance. Yeah, no, it was good. Had a board game night on, or afternoon, I guess. Ooh, and a rare stat scroll too. On Saturday, that was nice. Attack plus 70%. No, dodge 5% when enemies are adjacent. Yeah, just add a quick dodge to it. Why not? Crit damage, crit plus 5%. Let's do that. Alright, final floors. Let's go. So we played stuff like Betrayal at House on the Hill and Dominion, that sort of stuff. I guess deck builders don't count as board games, but we put them under the big old board game umbrella. We played games, but not video games. Card and board games. And then Sunday was streamed. Which you all know. We were here, hanging out. And that was a good old time. Every attack that hits an enemy, your dodge increases. Every time an item is used. Yeah, let's just make it even harder for them to touch us. That seems good. A few more blueprints for you. Nice. Lots of spears. Well, if we find them, we might try them. Honestly, one sec. Let me like reroll one, see if we can get another relic. This is gonna be basically our last. Duration of debuffs will be reduced by 1 turn. Perfect, because we get a lot of debuffs based on this little dreamscape up there. Kind of love Dominion. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of expansions for it. So every time we play, they have like 4 boxes of expansions. So it's like just a new game every time. Which is a shame, because I was only good at one mode in all of one like game mode in all of Dominion, and it was this one where your victory cards were worth more the more for every 10 cards you had in your deck. So no one really bought into that, because they're like, well, we want our decks to be, you know, tight and, you know, lots of combos and got to draw your powerful like money and different cards, you know, lickety split. I just filled my deck with garbage. Just like I fill myself with garbage, I use that experience and I put it towards that. And I just beat him by a mile. It was embarrassing. That's like the only time I've ever won. But it was hilarious because I would just take on whatever garbage I could. Decks were like, you know, this, and then mine was up there. I was like, I don't care what I draw. This is how I win. That That's a new one. Man, I'm just... How about we just re-roll until we get the fish every run? Because this fish has carried us to absolute and utter domination so far. Just gross. Advance. Got the feather for it. Let's get a free res on this floor. They only work for the floor, so not a big deal either way. Hate how Twitch glitched and says you've only been following since 2020. But it's true. I barely know you. I've never seen you before in my life. We've only been streaming for that long, obviously. I'm not a 3-year streamer at this point. That's that's crazy. You know, creature turns to Magic Gathering, where your win condition is get as many creatures into the grave, and then have one creature just be an absolute monster because its stats are based on the number of creatures in your grave. I remember that. I didn't play too much Magic, but I remember that in Magic Arena because it was. I got dumpstered by it. A common thread in most of my stories about games. What is this? Anti-magic powder. Interesting. I love weird win conditions, honestly. They're what get me into deck builders pretty much non-stop, right? There's a deck in Legends of Runeterra, which I play occasionally. We don't have anything to offer this black market right now. If we get more cash before we fight the boss, we'll do it, but otherwise, meh. Anyways, where you have to heal yourself a certain amount to just win the game automatically. So it's just a lot of like me punching myself in the face and that sort of thing. And they're trying to stop me from doing it, but they just can't. It's hilarious. I like weird stuff like that. It just makes, you know, decision making so much more interesting than just, you know, slamming your face into, you know, whatever that may be. Alright, let's Demonic Stance this and just go to town. Okay. Well, this is something. But it's also fine, because we've got the Res Potion. So I don't really care if we get hit. Because we can just res ourselves. I don't know how much health it gives us, though, when we res. We haven't actually used it yet. We'll figure it out. Additional rate for additional status conditions. Normal attack. I mean, that's fine. That's not anything crazy. The Reaper of Pumpkins. That's another new one. Look at that. Aura of Weakness lowers all damage dealt by enemies within a 3x3 square by 30%. Gross. It's fine. That is also fine. We're probably gonna find out what the res does here. Maybe. New entries. Why is that even a fishy backpack? It's not a fishy backpack. It's a fishy axe back. It's my axe. Can't you see the blade? Do you not use your pet goldfish and raise them as your own to become a legendary blade like we do? Attack up, yes please. Every enemy you get extra damage. Yeah, seems good. And we'll swap Reaper out with this because, again, it's just giving us 20 extra max HP each time. Normal attacks will be boosted according to the amount of gold in your possession. Hey, that's a lot like the capitalism fists that we had earlier. Normal attacks will be twice as strong, but all your familiars will be unavailable for you to use. I wonder if that's good enough. We don't really use them except for one demonic stance for an extra 20%. But if we give up that, it's 100%. That kind of seems good for us. Immune to elemental status conditions, incoming damage twice strong. No, that's not good. Incoming damage will be neutralized by gold in your possession, but then you start losing soul shards and stuff. No, we've got so many. I'm good with this, though. I don't care about using the familiars. Doubling our damage seems excellent right now. Play according to the music sheets. You enter a dimly lit room with nothing but a piano sitting on carpet made from the softest red velvet cupcakes. Placed on the clearly well-used but elegant piano are some music sheets. Someone used to play here. You sit in front of the piano, stroking the still tune keys with your fingers. Can we kill ourselves with this? As long as it still triggers that, I'm fine. As the music goes on, you can see blood starting to seep out of your fingertips. However, you can only feel exhilaration and unending satisfaction. It's dark. Alright. We used it, and we got up to 100 HP. And a relic. Sure. That does nothing for us, but hey, whatever. We're all set, I think. Let's go... Oh, nope. There's at least one more room. Dream key. What's this anti-magic powder? Whenever you deal wind damage, oh, well, that's what it is. Wouldn't have a key left over anyways. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Heal up. Got a full heal left still. And, let's do it. I think the jankiest deck you ever played was a deck where you just mill your entire library until one of every card you have is in the grave, and you use a card to exile the grave, and every card in your hand and library that has the same name as the cards you exiled in the grave. See, I just love wacky combos like that. They're fun. Even if they're hard to pull off. Or useless. Even better. Alright, we've already done this. Three crazy witches. Take two. guy. As long as they can't knock us off the stage, I'm fine with this. Let's start replenishing our blinks. All that good stuff. There's 1 of 3. Still have a full heal available to us. We're fine with polymorph, I think. Oh, we're out of blinks. Ruh-roh. Alright. Oh, that's not too bad, though. We dodged that. Out of there, get out of there. Dodge, dodge. Well, that's just not fair, because I can't tell where or who this is coming from. Okay. Duck, dodge, weave. Out of there. Fine taking the elemental damage. We teleport here, we can get all 3 at the same time. Break you anyways. It won't matter. Dodge. Okay, 2 out of 3. This is the worst one, to be sure, but we'll make it work. We definitely have to take care of go here, we can actually get some damage in. I don't know what this does exactly, I just know that we killed it last time and it seems important to kill again. That's fine. Probably gonna do this though. That's annoying. Boy howdy, that's annoying. Yeah, that didn't even work. Get some extra blinks going. Use our health. Not too bad. We keep using our blinks to actually, like, get in range. Dodge out of here. Okay. We've still got blinks, so we'll... Okay. Yep, baited her out. That's fine. Let's heal up. And let's finish this. Cool. Alright. Finally got through one of the crowns. Woof! Alright. Wait, how are they free of this torture unless they were dead? The instant was burnt. Did they escape into the nightmare realm? This lore is confusing, but interesting. Alrighty. Spear of Endless Chaos. Just another excellent name. Alright. One of 3 day 2 bosses down with 6 other blueprints. Wow. That's a weapon. All your attacks this weapon will hit with 100% crit rate. Wow. Durandal too. Wow. Dual Blades of Zababa. Wow, we unlocked a lot of crazy stuff. Will we find it? Probably not. But hey. Cool. Let's get some more investments into the familiars because those are permanent stats. They're nice. We literally just have one familiar left to find, and it looks like one of those crazy, what's the word? Like the bankers or the merchants. Good enough. Still over 100, so we can probably work through. Okay. The dialogue just seems a little stilted. I don't know. I'm interested, but it's also just like I'm far more interested in the gameplay. Sure, let's dump it into more elixir heals. And let's take on a new boss. Let's say we here. Taken out, stage cleared. Gears of Sorrow. This providence of nightmares is created by the gigantic mechanism deep within the city of Steam, surrounded by robots and machines that supposedly have no feelings. El still can't help but sense a profound feeling of sorrow. What is the truth that lies beyond these providences of nightmares? Alright, let's go. Keep in mind that if we get a really bad, like, dreamscape or whatever they call it, we'll just reset, because there's no penalty to it whatsoever. And that has a pretty big, like... Extra usages of elixir will be added at the start of the run, but the Spring of Regeneration will no longer be accessible. How many elixirs are you giving me? 7. I can maybe make that work. Coral Longsword. 1 stack of Coral Aegis. Every stack obtained can cancel out an enemy attack. Pistol of Lightning. Spear of Shattering Charge. Gauntlet of the Inquisitor. Shield expires, obtain a buff based on unused absorption amount. Scorch debuff. We got here. Violent Earthquake affecting all enemies, dealing earth damage to 3x3 areas around each enemy. Charge at target, dealing 17 damage, but also stunning. Guess let's try it. 17 and 7, 17 and 6, 24 and 4. Continuously moving in the same direction, your attack will be increased by 5 per stack, max 5 stacks. Interesting. Let's try it for now. We'll make it work. This is what, Tower Center, so it's not Vlad first, which is nice. Oh, I see. There's a glove on the table waiting for you to add the finishing touch. Remember, take it with you. So it's probably very similar. Oh my god. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. Do I get to add one each time? Because if so, that's amazing. Gauntlet cooldown. Attack range, extra tiles, inflicts 67 damage. Yeah. Launches a Zap Strike to all enemies within range. Zap Glow cooldown will be shortened by defeating enemies. The skill can be upgraded. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, what have I done? Why didn't I use this potion? Well, that is unique. What do we got here? No, that blessing sucks. It is just the worst. Alright, Fire Breather we've definitely seen before. Whenever your attack's hit 10%, then a spout of water is summoned. Problem is it does less damage. we got? 15% to just paralyze attackers when hit by normal attacks. Obtain buff, 20% chance that the second buff with the same effect will be obtained as well. I'll take those. For now, at least. Trident Tentacles. Nah. I'm looking for a better weapon, but this ain't it. 30% of our HP will be regenerated. Do we have enough gold? We do, but really worth it? Not convinced. Not convinced. This gives us a lot of soul gems, but not gold. HP damage from taking lava, poison, 10%. No, we're not that desperate either. Not great events here. Or much of anything, really. I mean, that'll heal us a lot, which is pretty nice. Makes it a lot easier for us to get through this. Alright, what do we got? Bleed until you kill one enemy. No, not today. That has ruined us before. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna earthquake everybody. And then we're done. Spear of Endless Chaos, alright. When you attack an enemy, your HP will also be reduced, but when the target is defeated, you'll be able to regain some HP as well. Ugh. That's terrible on bosses, though. Like, really bad. No. Ugh. Gross. That is not a good trade-off. To me, at least. Just, what? Stat scroll? Oh, unfortunate. Those can be really helpful. Oh, we get our second familiar, at least. Teleport to the target, deliver a normal attack to it. Increases our crit. It's good for distractions, which we might need for now. Plus, if we pull Mandragora, it's really nice because they just, it's a lot of crowd control that they provide. Alright, let's fight one of the two witches, but just solo, I hope. Still waiting for, honestly, just better weapons before we build off of anything here. That's not very nice at all, is it? Not 2 right now? We can do that. Normal attack's fine. Dodge out of here. Do the stun here. Dodge that. That's still 2. We'll do that. Seems worthwhile. Summon a distraction here. Perfect. Alright, there's the break. Alright, I've had enough. Oh, summon new ones anyways? You gotta be joking me. Well, oh, it's Mandragora. Nice. And then let's stun you. Now everyone's kind of locked away for a second while we earthquake. That was actually super unhelpful, thank you. This does extra damage though, doesn't it? Okay, I mean, haven't had to use an elixir yet. Already on floor 3 of 8? 3 of 8 sounds right. 4 floors, 4 boss floors, that makes sense. Yeah, see, this is just really nice. Every time physical attack or elemental attack is received, you increase physical or elemental by 5, depending on the damage received, then that stacks up to 50 or 25-25, either way. That just nullifies incoming normal attack damage. This, and then expires on the current room, sure, but it's a nice like survivability buff. We're just going with attack like 100% here. Hoping to find a really good weapon. So far, our relics are pretty vanilla. Like, this works with whatever we use. That works with nothing. But it was the best one of the 4. That works with anything. Unusable, but that's fine. We've planned for this. What do we got? Hit with enemy skill, you absorb MP. Stackable effects can stack twice as much. God, that would be so good with this. Torture. Automatically reload once for every 5 hits against your enemies. Frigid rifle. First bullet has 30% to freeze the target. Maybe we roll once or twice to try and get something good here. Scorching lava. Hit 2 enemies at once, you form a fire tower where the enemy is standing, and you increase dodge by 5%. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's get a second stat on it. Increases crit damage by 50%. Cannot be knocked back when you blink. Let's reforge. 30% extra attack damage for when you're 2 tiles away. That seems good. Alright. Hanging in there. We have a better weapon. Kind of know a little bit more about what we're going to do. We'll take it. Even when we get to the final boss here, I'm expecting to get dumpstered by it. Like we were the first time with the witches. But we'll see. Maybe if we can carry a large amount of elixirs to the final fight, we'll be able to just outlast. Drenched us. I don't think it actually did damage. Maybe it did? The buff isn't that much, but that 2-star like perk is nice. At the very least. While everyone's here, Earthquake kind of just does a lot of good work. Wait here. Dodge that, really nice. Alright, it's gonna spawn a flame tile. Yep. Dead. ourselves another key in case we find more of those giant hams to heal us. We can upgrade the Infinity Gauntlet again. Gems melded first are weaker than gems melded later on. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Paralysis trigger rate, 20%. Going cooldown. Second attack trigger rate. Alright. Well. Now I feel very silly. Yeah, let's do that. I really appreciate being able to forge my own Infinity Gauntlet. So Reaper is really good. Abaddon is fine. Shift back one tile, resetting cooldowns and increasing skill power. Punch target in the 6 horizontal, dealing lava damage. They explode. No. Abaddon is really good for distractions. I don't think those are good enough. Otherwise, we just like using Earthquake, because, I mean... Is good. Is good move. Quick, look at this thing. Oh, they did. Maybe fun. Oh, there's a break. Here. Break you. We gotta get out of that space. It will not go well. Okay, gotta get out of this space. Break there, kill that there, and just hammer away, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? You want to hit further away. There we go. Not too bad. Immunity to all elemental status conditions. I'm not trying to... Wait, what? Oh. It's like, item cannot be exchanged. What are you talking about? Attack buff, depending on your current defense value. Increase attack by 1 for every point of defense. Increase physical damage taken by all drenched enemies by 50%. That'd be great for last one. Skill. Alright, let's keep on specking into defensive positions, shall we? Forgot about that. Removes poison debuff. Grant poison. Nah. General jellyfish here is better. Skills for less than 10 times in the room. Still gonna do Triumphant Charge here to get a stun off. Use it twice. HP more important. Should get, yeah, 2 crowns out of that. That's fine. Because we're mostly just trying... Oh, more Dream Fragments. It's been a while since we got these. Ah, yes, Duke Vlad. Known do-gooder and general well-intentioned individual. There is the boss. It's Ocean Depth, so I'd say it's one of 2 bosses, but again, we've literally only seen Poseidon, so Who knows? Ah, crap. Alright, let's go here. Oh, not bad. That was quick. Boom. Stun off here. Cool. Alright. Keep playing it safe. That's gonna be a boss. Primordial Water Spirit. This might be the last one. I don't know if I've... Yeah, this doesn't look familiar. But maybe we fought it before? I'm not sure. Let's do Earthquake. And then, Alright, let's do a stun here. Broken him. Okay. Just gonna float away here, finally use an elixir. No, Water Dragon, we definitely have used them before. This is a water familiar, I've been handy with a fish weapon. That's true. Very true. Alright, let's keep on using the stun to the best of our ability. Alright, not bad. Wait here. That guy's been waiting the entire time just to fight us. He didn't get a chance. Scorched. We do lava damage. All it does is spread it, but there are worse things in the world. Chest room. Let's warp around this thing here. Is that a stat scroll? Yeah, we're gonna go for that for sure. Because they always give like guaranteed buffs, and that also means our defense goes up overall, right? Right now our defense is what, 22? This works up to 50. Alright. And that'll go well with the Armor of Perseverance, so can match that up effectively. What is this? Hello? This seems very, very suspicious. But I don't know what I can do about it, so down we go. Wait, didn't we already do this? Oh no, we get another one? Okay. Attack range... I don't think we need the attack range to be that much, right? I guess there had to be 2 labs in one of the floors, since there's only 4 that this would actually work with. So we're hanging on pretty well to our elixirs. If we can make it through this next floor without using too many, it shouldn't be too bad. good enough. Nothing else? Alright. That's done, that's done. We know where the boss is. Just got a last room to deal with. Hopefully. Oh man, this gosh game. Golden Rifle. Transfixion. Nah. No need to spend. I've already proven my superiority over the gacha game mechanics by getting the best one on the first try. I have nothing else to prove. Will this be the time we finally face the other of the two bosses in this place? We fought Poseidon like 5 or 6 times at least. Nope. Alright, I'm convinced. Other one doesn't exist. Okay, Earthquake won't do the trick here, so... Stun off. Still stunned? No. Alright, let's fire shield both of ourselves. Work behind. I know the lance does more damage 2 away, but this Scorch Rifle will be okay with the build. That's true. You're not wrong. That's fine. Oh, we're still stunned. That's not good. But this should break. Yes, perfect. Perfect breakage. Wonder, do you have to do certain things to get the other boss? Well, that coral was a little suspicious, don't you think? Like, that room had nothing in it. I don't know. See, this is fine still. It's just Earthquake, and then boom. Alright. Still have over half our health. That's not bad. Halfway through the floors. Another blueprint. Stat scroll. Always good. Every time you deal electricity damage, no. Every time enemies or items used while under the Scorch debuff, you regain 15 HP whenever you deal damage to at least one enemy. We don't get scorched, though. But we could, with the various amount of fire we... Well, we don't... It's mostly just the lava spear, right? Let's take that. Anything that could regen HP is okay in my book. Yeah, it's very possible. Who knows? Or maybe we need to just beat the big nightmare boss to unlock it. Just seems weird that we've seen 2 bosses for every other place. Even Vlad has 2 different forms. And yet, here we sit, not being able to do much of anything on the ocean floor for whatever reason. Curious. Cooldown, get a stack, blah, 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 increase. After using the elixir, increase physical defense, and oh yeah, that could be really good. As long as you remember to mostly use it on bosses. That'll increase our attack as well, too. We rolled once. Damn, I love that one too. Maybe one more roll? Yeah, one more. Just to see. Oh, that one's really good. That's like the Hermes buff in Hermes in Hades. Alright. still waiting for that last familiar. This is going to be Vlad's story, so if we can get through Vlad holding on to like 3 elixir charges, I consider this a modest success and good use of the depleted effect. God, I gotta use this frickin' Infinity Gauntlet more. Mostly because it's just hysterical. Second attack trigger. Oh, see, I thought we would be able to put a 5th one in there. Hell, there's 6 Infinity Gem. Ridiculous. Are there 6 or only 5? No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 6, right? Yeah. Second attack trigger rate seems more interesting to me. Yeah, we'll bet 100 golds even. Duh. Easy. Oh god, not you stupid thing again. Alright. Queens can... Actually, what am I doing? Let's just do that. There's another one. Terra Whirlwind again. Might as well use what we got. And that Earthquake is a really good clear. Obviously it's MP Hog, but I mean it does a lot of damage too, you know? It's nice. Hellish Boxer, no. Yeah, let's just use it. All. Okay. This works okay for us. Except for me not using the bonus attack that I get effectively. That's fine. Good enough. There we go. What do we got? Drenched skill, cooldowns of all skills be reduced. Increased by 30%. Nope. Clock of Illusion. Yeah, we'll use this elixir if we have to. Love to use it as soon as we get into the fight with Focusing Scope, or just go with the general stat scroll. Always handy to have. But yeah, always it would be nice to get the extra like 20 defenses each. Okay. Not bad. Any new weapons that seem good? Frigid Rifle. First bullet has 30% chance to freeze the target, increase dodge by 10%. After manually reloading, crit chance increased by 30%. I don't feel like we're good enough with the rifle. The spear right now works just fine. Until we find something that actually, like... Oh, because we got some stuff that relates to Scorched. Okay, what? Open it when you feel safe. I never feel safe. I'm opening this. Attacking with a weakness aspect, damage dealt is increased. Another weapon lock. Wait. 10% chance on attack scorching return. It's dealing extra damage. Already scorched turn. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, just kidding. Let's heal and then see what happens. Yeah, it's a mimic. But it didn't attack us right away. Which is definitely what I was scared of. Okay, that was a waste of elixir. Well, it wasn't, because we healed, but it was a waste of that damage, or the defense buff that we get from it. Oh well. Let's keep on a-searching. What is this? No, definitely not. It's such a bad trade-off. Damage doubled, but damage taken quadrupled. Wait. No, we are totally allowed to use this. Well, now we've got a paralysis trigger rate of 100%. We could have had those swapped. Oh well. Now we know it'll paralyze everyone if that hits it. That's something. Glad we explored. Oh man, God, I hope it's the lesser of the two dukes. Teleports the target, deliver it, increases the crit chance to 100. Yeah, let's do that. That seems good. Let's try that out. Still got quite a bit of this floor to figure out as well. Lots of items, paralyzed debuff, shitty weapon, paralyzed debuff, teleports the user directly to the last room on the floor. Yeah, we take those. Oh gosh, dang it. No, just pick that up. There we go. Horn of Ice. Use the escape rope to get right to the final boss and not have to use any more elixirs. And that seems pretty good. What do we got? Fireplace. You enter a warm room with a furiously burning fire in the fireplace. You feel enticed by the ever-changing flames and move closer. Be part of the flame. You shall be rewarded. A tempting voice rings within your head. Random award, obtain a curse. Alright, let's give him some gold. Attack +8. Nice. It's a pretty good reward. I would trade 500 gold for that. What's our attack at right now, by the way? 139. Defense up to 26 normally. Pretty good as well. Works very well. Oh my god, what is this map for this? Alright, you're gonna... that. I don't like that either. Oof. Okay, it's a good break. There we go. Probably still need to use the elixir, but much greater chance that going into the final boss fight will have 3 elixirs or more based on just the escape rope we picked up. Debuffs are less. Yes, I like that. All seems good. All in order. Didn't get another key, which is fine. Yep, let's do it. Which Vlad? Bad Vlad or not so bad Vlad? Not so bad Vlad. That's fine. Okay, up our attack and defense here. Should be up to, yep, 50, so we're all good there. That won't hit us. Let's do a stun. And that'll break him, literally. Gosh, did I just... No, wait. Maybe this is working? Can't actually see, so... Stun him. Go invisible. You have no idea where we are. Get the crit off of that. Get another stun off. And just start trying to break him ASAP. Not bad. Anything's better than Vlad the Commander, though. That's for sure. Ooh. Advanced Relic Lock and a rare stat scroll. Both great looks. Blink Rage increased. Wow, that was good for us. Skill damage is inflicted via single skill exceeds 150 again. No, let's just get our blink range up. Alright. This might go well. This might go well. Got the escape rope to get through this last floor without actually doing anything. And we've got our fully upgraded Zap Glove that we continue to forget to use, which is an embarrassment. I'm very positive about that. What do we got? Just 1 HP is full. No. Effect of our elixir is increased by 50%. Yep. Reroll this. What do we got? Oh. Oh, wait. Battle Axe. Let's stick with what got us here at this point. Every room clear, obtain dodge. Just extra dodge chance? Sure, why not? Can't hurt. Alright, final boss time, part 2. Well, In a second, that is. There we go. Part D. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll take this on. Alright. Let's take this on. Got 4 elixirs, half health. Cool gauntlet. A lot of defense. A lot of attack, too. The waiter is busy welcoming all the distinguished guests at the biggest wedding ceremony ever. Gauntlet looks very eye-catching. I don't think I want to give my gauntlet away. Sunk a stack on the way back. Nice move. Roasted cauliflower, man. It's pretty good. Oh my god, Genova, is that you? Elena's not just a robot. She's the love of my life. The profound beauty of science cannot be comprehended with impotent brains such as yours. After all, no matter, you will suffice as witnesses to our ceremony nonetheless. Challenge encounter. Turn device to complete the circuit in 100 turns so that the doctor can be stopped. Okay. Click. Or do I have to step on it? This is fine. We want to warp it around here. Frank the Crazed. I did some damage at least. Now... Question is this okay? Can we... Yeah, we can probably do this just the same and go around here. This is fine. Oh, he's starting to spawn people, but it's a little too late. I mean, I'll oblige for sure, but there we go. All right, it's some damage. Now, what do I do? Man, he's somehow less intimidating. That's impressive. Immune to paralyzed, frozen, taunted, knockback, and silence. Seems to be intimidated by the mystery of the... Aren't we all? But the answer's 42. You don't need to worry about it too much, bucko. Warp you here so that I can take advantage of spawning fire here. That's going to charge and not actually hit me. I'm going to do it again. Got 4 breaks there. Let's do this really quick and go invisible just to get a crit there. Alright, let's heal up. Should get us both damage. And... oh boy. Yeah, let's make sure this guy just goes down really quick, shall we? Remember the gauntlet? He's weak to electricity. There's more than one phase, though, and that's what I'm scared of. Yeah, that's actually what I was scared of. This time I did remember, but I was trying to hold on. Can I hit you? Yes. Oh boy, you are not happy about that. Fun. All right. Can I stun a robot? No, but this somehow worked. Because I'm in front of the robot. That's free. Alright, do that. Good enough. Yeah, that hurt. But we're scorched, which means now regen some health, I think. I don't know. Something like that. I guess we're immune to Scorched. Okay. That wasn't that bad, honestly. At least compared to the witches. I don't even know what that's way to pronounce. Don't care. Looks cool. Alright, 2 out of 3 down. Not too bad. Not too bad. Cruising through it at this rate. Especially if I keep using just some basic upgrades here. Just to get permanent stat boosts. Just seems better. Off, better get some sleep before work. Night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, 2 cleared. 1 to go. The Tsunami of Rage. This province of nightmares is created by a Leviathan from under the ocean. Death looms within the magnificent ocean depths. Having escaped from countless rage-filled assaults, Elma realizes the goal wasn't only defeating Providence, but pacifying the fury of the ocean as well. Alright. Let's skedaddle onward, shall we? Feeling pretty good, though. We didn't even use this an axe that time. What is this one? Breakpoint is reduced by 1, half as many turns before. Nope. Back we go. If there's one thing we'll reset for always, it's that. That will not change. I will reset until I actually get something that's not terrible to play through for 8 floors. It's too much pain otherwise. What do we got? We can deal with Unfazed. Unfazed doesn't hit nearly as hard. We can deal with that one. This is a spear or a lance. Immune to all drenched effects. Staff. Sword. Rifle. We'll work with a rifle for now. I'm gonna take this just because it works really well long term. What is this one? The Spring of Balance is powerful enough to affect this realm. You must choose between one of the two pools of water. Left will corrupt the stream realm, while Dream Realm. Sea creatures will be weakened by the corruption, but the mystical Cetus will rain its wrath upon us. We'll purify the stream all on the right. All the sea creatures will be strengthened. However, the mystical Cetus will be pacified at the same time. Isn't there a way to weaken while pacifying? Sure. I feel like that's fine. I guess we'll see how strong they really are, though. Random attribute potion. What was that, max 30? Sure. That's not bad. Rifle does not work with this very well, though, does it? What? Oh, one of those. I see. We have to stand still to reload and all that nasty stuff too. Ugh. Oh, that's some BioShock shit. Actually, both of these are some BioShock shit. Good enough. Just to get the stun off. Oh, this way. Good God. Lied. I can't do it. The rifle does not fit with me. I like being up close and personal. Yeah, let's just increase the blink range. Maybe we can still, we can still salvage this. Our elixirs aren't finite like they are on that one. There we go. Nameless statue. Yeah, we take damage each and every time. It's who we are. What's this? Reduce own HP by 20 points, but you deal damage to everyone in the room. That's something, at least. Just a stat scroll. We can make that work. It's just all about, hey, can we get a weapon or not? Or good familiars. Really, either or. To carry us through. Monarch Stance doesn't really work with a rifle. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, there they go. Good enough. We definitely don't have the cash to... Oh god. Really get anything there from the black market, so I guess I could be wrong. Maybe we get just at least a melee weapon that works better with us. Yeah, Axe of Fury, each defeated enemy you gain. Oh yeah, that's way better. That would be nice if we had an actual, cash. 208. We can probably build that up. Oh man, if we had another key, that would be so cool. Even if it's just absolute scrounging that we have to do, I think we can make it work. Got take damage for less than 5 times in this room. All right, let's heal up. Freaking blast everybody away. And then cry, because we're not going to get anything. Yeah, we failed because of the poison. But we got enough cash. Wait, did we? I think it was like 208, wasn't it? Oh boy. Alright, scrounging time. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh boy. This is not promising. If we can get the axe, I think we can turn this around real quick, but without it, looking a little iffy. Okay, that's not destroyable. Nothing destroyable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and that doesn't actually give... Oh no. I'll be destroyed by this, aren't I? Okay, those are 4 elemental barrels that I can't get anything out of. That's the stat scroll I can't get anything out of. This is... Oh, wait, there's... Oh, alright, there's 3. Oh, there's another 3. Oh boy. Are we really gonna be too short? Don't do this to me. Please. Please. Let me check this room over here. Well. Oof. A little too close. But hey, if we can get this working, we can go 3 for 3. And that's pretty good. Yep, 208, exactly. Alright, we got that. Life is good. Let's... I don't have many relics, but it doesn't matter. That fit just... It just feels a lot better. I'm far more confident in the axe than anything ranged that has to reload. Lab mutation. It's been a while since we fought this one. And now I see that they mostly copied that for Frank. Alright. Demonic stance. Do all this stuff. Get a stun. Normal attack's fine. We're just gonna start. Stacking it up, honestly. And since that's on cooldown, let's bring this here. Get out. Do demonic stance again. Warp out. Break. Get on out of there. Upset that even hit me, honestly. Let's heal up just to be safe. We don't need to be stingy with our elixirs this time. Don't have a large amount of damage yet, but we can make this. We can make this build a lot more viable, I think. Honestly, I don't know why I'm really trying to dig around for, you know, little golds. We're pretty much plumb out anyways until we hit this chest. Another stat scroll. What we got? Every time damage is taken, it increases damage around you. Yeah, that one was pretty good last time. Another stat scroll. Just add crit damage. Another blueprint. Life is good. Excuse me. Alright. actually able to heal up. Life is good. Yeah, not much on this. Crit damage by 20%. Yeah, that's good enough, because we can always work with it later. No, we're good. Let's just head on to the 3rd floor. Happy as is. We have a little less MP, but we'll still have 15 more HP than usual, and extra damage to go along with it. Does not feel bad at all. Alright. Only 2 relics so far. Hurts. I'm just gonna keep boosting them, man. Seems like the right thing to do, and hopefully is better than before. Also, I'm pretty sure it only affects like the sea creatures. I hope. Okay. That was an event. Crude bomb. Oh, we can grab it at least. Doesn't hurt. I'm mostly just scared of whatever the curse is for, you know, letting them actually corrupt the oceans. What do we got? Is worse. Wait, is it worse? Yeah, because each defeated enemy gain 5 attack for 5 turns, max 3 stacks. Yeah, that's that helps a lot long term. There's usually more than one. Soul gems are nice, but at this point we're trying to get our build to actually be viable for an end game battle, so okay, there's the combo. Extend the combo. Warp. And there we go. Since every room kind of refills things, it's just better to do so. What do we got? Boxer, Water Spirit, probably not great. No. We'll stick with what we got for now. Blessing, incoming damage twice as strong, but we're immune to elemental conditions. No. That'd be great if we had that lava pistol build that we were doing, but I feel like I just ruined everything. Either need, like, wait, fire or... Yeah, they're... Oh, it's telling you which ones to break first, actually. So, I can do that. and then it was electricity. And then wind. Broke the electricity, but hey. Alright, well, we'll finally be able to get a pretty decent buy off of either the secret market or the regular market at the end of this floor. If we make it. This is Vlad, so we gotta be strong enough. Bleed until you kill an enemy. This ruined us last time. I'm gonna do it again though, and hopefully make it work. Using a skill, let's reduce by 100%. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. We'll begin the challenge here so that we can actually get a kill and... Okay. It's an okay. Relic. Just not perfect at all. Oops. But wanted to make the attempt at the very least. Stop that. How much we get back? Probably... okay, man. It's 100. It's not terrible. Gacha game... No, it's not. It's different than that. And way less worth it. I'll probably do like a couple just to see what we can do. And that'll be it. Getting most of our gold back and some soul shards, so that is fine. Void rifle. It's more like in a void rifle. 2 on 1. That's a new one. And not something I like to see. Let's go demonic stance, warp around here, and just let's do this. Now we're paralyzed, which is fine. Teleport here. Get around to the point that you can't actually attack us by playing just with his defenses mostly. Keep on working in between here. Woof. Ooh. Increases the physical damage received by the target, increases crit chance by 10%, and dodge by 10%. Yep. Yep. That's good. We'll take that. Nope, that's not good enough axe. God, we cannot buy a relic to save our lives, though. Not working out that way. We only got one relic for that. We usually get two for the two bonuses. 50% recover, 10 attack. Alright, let's just get the 30% to negate things. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Good. Yeah, can't do much else. Heal up. Still have one. Go with what we got. Alright, Impaler is fine. Scorching is fine. This is actually safe, which is wild. Shield means nothing. Oh, we're just one below, aren't we? Alright, let's distract. It worked out. Don't like that. Break him there, and then just punch him to death. Alright. I think Commander might have done us in. Again, we've been getting kind of lucky with those, but hey. Sometimes it's all you need. Another stat scroll, just buff that attack up. Another relic. I don't really give elemental status conditions. Wait, isn't this the same thing? Every enemy with elemental status conditions gain a stack of plus 5% damage. Oh, damage. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Not really. Well, no, we can set people on fire and stuff, so. Could be worse. Right, pretty healthy. Not too worried about the Tower of Sinners overall. My Axe of Salty Waters. It's just too good. Do 1 damage, 10%. Normal attack damage is plus 20 when greasy. That's not great. No, that's not good. When attacking, consume 10 MP to increase it by 50%. And we can kind of work with that. We've got a couple that... Well, we've got one right now that just reduces it by 100%. And we could work with that more, even. Wind damage. Oh. Reroll again. Justin's Cloak. Oh, we have the exact amount. Every 5 skills next will be lowered by 100%. Every time an item is used. Sure. Let's stack more MP, like, so that we don't have to use Demonic Stance very often. And every time we hit a new tier on a boss's like health bar, it buffs up our attack more, and seems good. Nothing crazy, but pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, Tower of Sinners. We spent exactly our amount, so... Alright, might as well just absolutely go all in on this. Why not? When did I get frozen? Missed it. Oh, we have less MP overall. That kind of stinks, but... What do we got? The Mummy Queen. A lavishly decorated sarcophagus lies alone in this room, surrounded by candles and stone statues. It must be for someone of importance. We determine that the strange scent permeating the room comes from this sarcophagus. The smell of dust, rot, and decay are masked by the fragrance of exotic herbs and spices. You feel both nauseated and enticed at the same time. You open the sarcophagus. It's Colonel Sanders. Holy shit. Intrigued by what lies within, you push the lid aside with all your strength. An extravagantly dressed mummy. How are you extravagantly dressed if you're a mummy? Is it, like, interesting wraps? Who dares disturb my slumber? Answer my question or be vanquished. I'm an adventurer. My wealth is in the Pharaoh's possession, but I won't be leaving empty-handed. Oh no, my 45 gold! No! Okay. Half with breakable objects in 10 turns. Well, let me tell you something. That's something. Break that. Break that. Break that. Break that. %, turns remaining 4. That one was difficult to get around in, honestly. But, oh well. Just some gold. We still got one big shop left, so that is fine to have. On floor 6. Another chance at more familiars. Oh yeah, Talon Crawler I actually want to mess with. On like a skill power build I would. But I also just kind of want to... Well, goodbye. Alright. That was pretty thorough. Nice to have stuff like that at our beck and call. A big AoE attack. Supplements are really heavy, just like physical attack build. Everyone dies in one hit. We haven't fought a boss yet. This actually works pretty well, I think, personally. Ghost in a haunted dream. A creature beyond your comprehension appears in front of you, its face twisted in agony. You stare at its pointy, slightly shaking beard and large, lethargic eyes. They look like those of a fish long dead. Those eyes are now staring back at you. Help me get out of here. It's just so cold. Get a key, a random attribute potion. Here, a secret tunnel within. Cool. Good enough. Use that because it's a blueprint. So, just kind of gotta. 3 combat moves. Will that work on a boss? I mean, it works on, for example... Oh, this will be the last familiar. That's hype. Alright, let's do something like this. Master of all familiars. There we go. What do we got? Scorch debuff. Still enemies without target in the room. Increase your... that could work. It's something. What do you do? Melee servant. Very similar to Abaddon, but ranged. Abaddon is ranged rather than... just good old-fashioned... Oh boy. Melee. Guess we're about to find out if this will affect the boss or not. Unless there's 2 combat rooms in here. 2 more blueprints. If it doesn't affect the boss, we lose, and if it does affect the boss, we don't, so... It's simple enough, for sure. Alright, we're gonna figure out if this affects the boss or not. And if it doesn't, we have doomed ourselves, and, you know, I guess we'll just accept it. We've unlocked a lot today already, so... We lose a run, we lose a run. Oh, god damn it. That's what we want. That's always good. Random buff will be applied every time you enter a combat room. Yeah, sure, why not? Seems good. Alright. Well. Hope this affects bosses. Somehow I doubt it will. And And then we have to somehow not get hit by the boss ever, which doesn't seem super likely. But I guess we'll find out. No, it doesn't. Oh boy. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Please tell me at least the servants die. Oh no, it just removed it. Oh, okay. That's fine then. I was super scared, but it's not too bad. That changes, honestly, everything. Okay, let's get 3 away here. Alright, well, that was terrifying until it wasn't. Thought we were going to get 1-hit KO. And there wasn't much we could do about it. I still think that Blessing's great because it counts for mini-bosses. As long as you have a skill that can reach far enough out, you're fine. Damage reduction based on current dodge. Whenever hit with an otherwise deadly attack. I mean, it can't hurt our survivability. Not sure it'll help, but you know. It's ocean time. We are closing in on either a trifecta of success or still pretty good 2 out of 3. Two out of 3 ain't bad. We just unlocked so much stuff, too. Jeez. We don't have enough for anything. Power of Awakening is super good, though. Just to clear out rooms in general. So, let's do that. Okay. Last floor. Just gotta survive it. Right. Let's just put that there and watch everything happen. I see you summoning that stinking tentacle. Get that out of here. Minor electricity damage. No, definitely not. We're at that point, then we'll just hold on for now. Like, I'd love to just find the boss right away, but at the same time, I want to see if there's any, like, reward and or punishment for this. Nah, there's not. Alright, well, where's the boss? I know you're here somewhere. Alright, let's just go down. That's just that. Oh my gosh, what is with the good old twofers that we're getting? Exhausting. Dream key is something. And a gauntlet of lava is also something. It's not a good something. I couldn't even see. What are you doing to me? Alright, let's start just melting this icy cold heart. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it, so I'm just gonna punch you a lot. There's one Icemonger. Now where's the next one? Hello. Alright, 1 second. Let's heal up. And work with what we have. What are we looking at? A little bit of an edge for finishing off enemies. What? Oh, there's a full heal on this one? Oh my gosh. Alright, that might be too much luck even for us. Another stat scroll. I don't care about blueprints, I'm sorry. Not today. Not when we're this close to possible success of a 3 for 3 day 2. Alright, everything's refilled. Here comes the boss. Let's do it. Will this be the fabled second boss of this floor? Let's find out together. Did you know that lava tiles will deal a large amount of lava damage? Now you know. It's shocking, I know. I wonder what would have happened if we had given up our gauntlet for the wedding gift. Yeah, see, this is totally a different boss. Am I? What? We gotta activate part of the teleportation device, eh? Alright, well. Weird. That's gonna hurt. At least a little bit. But not too much. Oh my god. I'm not upset. Get me out of here. Hello. Are we just fighting them in this random location here? Yes. Okay. Power bond gain buffs based on the distance. I assume the further away they are, the better for us. Okay, there's one. Okay, let's get a stun out. Demonic stance. Just start punching. Some pretty good music. That is not far enough? Are you kidding me? I am super confused. All damage taken will be applied to the heart of the ocean when defeated. That is interesting. We're gonna warp here, here. Okay. I'm gonna warp this, and then elixir. Time is nigh. Interesting actually having like a full focus mob fight. Okay, charge that up, so not super zap. Get some stuns in. One more, huh? Well, let's heal up. Lay that out for him. And wish him a good day. The reduction of the power of the nightmare after the defeat of the heart of the ocean. We just killed this fish. Can we kick it back in the water? Come on. It's just flopping there, guy. Come on. You just killed the heart of the ocean. Just kick it back in. Just go shoo back in. Oh my gosh. No, let's have an existential talk about life and the meaning of the human soul. Fish just trying to fucking breathe. Yeah. That's what I said. Boom bam. More dream fragments. More blueprints. Boom. Excellent, excellent work. Another bajillion things unlocked. Wild. Still haven't found, I guess, Neptune. We haven't fought Neptune at all. Can we beat this game without ever seeing her? We will find out. One more source of the nightmares. The next enemy will be far stronger than us. Back to the realm of kings, huh? What are we looking at? Ah, no. Day 1 doesn't exist anymore. Okay. The King of Nightmares, even with the 3 provinces defeated, the realms are still on the verge of total destruction. The crown claims that an even stronger being lurks deep within the disasters and suffering. Though Elle knows nothing of this next opponent, she is certain that peace will be restored with the help of her trusted companion. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know. That'll have to be tomorrow, either way. That. Cleaning up all the dialogue. Extra soul shards, which we probably could have done originally, but at this point, there's not too much of an issue, really. Relics, Weapon Gold. Higher chance to meet there. Damage to all items increased. Discounted item. I don't know. I don't really care about the item stacks. I just care about my permanent stats. We run out of space for everything. Yep. That was quick. Well, it is what it is. Alright. Wait, how much do we get? That's like a few skill scrolls worth of stuff. That's pretty nice. Alright. We'll be back tomorrow. 6 o'clock instead of 8, or sorry, 6 o'clock instead of 5, so 6 to 9 Eastern. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to leave a follow, just come back, hang out any other time you want. We finished all 3 of the big old bosses, and now we've got the final showdown for tomorrow. So Might finish Crown Trick tomorrow. We'll see if we want to play a little bit more of it after on Thursday or something. But Crown Trick, final boss tomorrow. Slam our face against it until we work. Again, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you tomorrow. Toodles.